Wonderful people, welcome back to yet another video as we are in the middle of the week today. I wanted to bring you guys some more opportunities so you can get into this remote work life, okay? We're going to start off with a premier company today, which is USAA. They are a nationwide insurance company. They also provide a lot of different other products and services, but they are specifically for military families. Really great company, really great funded company, really great insurance company. So let's get into the roles that I do have with USAA. I do want to also just say I will be going over tier level roles today, which means we're going to be going into some higher tier level roles, which may require more experience or education. And then we'll also have some entry level roles that don't require a high tier of education or experience. So the very first role that I do have with USAA is the P&C Risk and Compliance Executive role. Here is the actual job ID for this role. We're going to get down into the nitty gritty about what you'll be doing in this role. So some of the things you will have to do is plan, organize, and direct the risk and compliance team. This is a higher level role. We're going to get down into the education for you here in a second as well. You're also going to provide counsel to the business on risk and compliance management issues. You'll also be establishing and managing processes for monitoring and reporting risks and mitigating to key stakeholders. You'll be the lead on advising stakeholders on risk mitigation strategies by providing risk consulting for major entities. Okay, you'll act as a liaison with legal on federal and state legal and regulatory considerations. You'll also be responsible for ensuring that the P&C, which is the Property and Casualty Department, develops appropriate risk and compliance policies, procedures, controls, and processes. You'll be participating as an active member of various committees and governance forums. Okay, so this is a really high role. You'll be building and overseeing a team of employees for assigned functional areas through ongoing execution of recruiting, development, retention, coaching, and support. Okay, so this is really a big risk management, higher level role. If you do have a background in risk management, this would be really phenomenal for you. So what they're looking for from you is a bachelor's degree. That is a requirement. If you don't have a bachelor's degree, they're looking for 4 years of related experience. They also would like you to have 10 years of experience in risk or compliance management in an insurance organization with a proven track record leading comparable operations and programs. This can also be if you had to do investigations in a previous role if you were in insurance. So my higher tier claims adjusters, litigation specialists, SIU investigations, which is serious investigations. Okay, the serious investigation unit. If you did have to do anything with investigations in your previous role and you do have a vast knowledge of insurance and the insurance industry and the compliance and regulatory risk management that you do have to do within insurance, this will be a phenomenal role for you. If not, don't worry. I have other level roles that don't require all of this experience, but I did want to bring this to someone if they are looking for an opportunity to pivot and you have been in the insurance industry for some time. Some of the other things that they have here is just being really knowledgeable on property and casualty products, laws, regulations, and regulatory expectations. They're also looking for 8 years of people leadership. So being able to lead people as a team lead, a supervisor, a manager, something of that sort. They're looking for you to have experience managing risk with a larger financial institution or insurance company. Also being able to demonstrate ability to communicate and influence effectively as a senior level organizer and team member. Also being able to demonstrate ability to identify, interpret, and proactively respond to emerging risk trends. Being strong with written and verbal communication skills, and also having experience experience working with senior executive management and boards, and also regulatory understanding of applicable insurance laws and codes, okay? What sets you apart? If you do have understanding and experience in risk and compliance, also being a really great subject matter expert with regards to personal lines of insurance. If you do have experience leading, strategizing, and developing and delivering P&C compliances to include all 54 jurisdictions. And also being able to drive efficiencies and effectiveness in the execution of risk operations, including risk reporting, governance, budget, framework coordination, and enterprise initiatives. Now, they're paying really, really great for this role because you will be in an executive level role and you'll be putting out a lot of fires, right? With this risk management role, they are paying and do have a salary range from $238,000 annually up to $430,000 annually. Some of the other benefits that you do also get is their comprehensive medical, dental, vision plans, the 401k, pension plan as well, life insurance, parental benefits, adoption assistance, paid time off, paid holidays, plus 16 paid volunteer hours, and a various of wellness programs. So if you do meet the qualifications and you do have a vast understanding and knowledge and experience and expertise within insurance risk management, definitely get over and apply. Once again, this is the P&C Risk and Compliance Executive role with USAA. Now let's get into the next role that I do have for you guys with them, and this is the Senior Auto Appraiser remote role. Here is the actual job ID for this role. Getting down into the specifics about what you'll be doing, you'll be evaluating and appraising high complexity, total loss, total burn, theft recovery, heavy non-drivable auto claims in accordance with the terms and conditions of the insurance contract. You'll be investigating claim damages, including communicating with the insured and any third-party vendors. This may require face-to-face interaction with members and third parties as well, so keep that in mind. You'll also be reviewing facts of loss and vehicle damage to determine if subrogation opportunities exist and makes the appropriate timely system referrals. You'll be demonstrating advanced knowledge of P&C insurance industry products, services, contracts, and internal processes, system procedures to ensure compliance. You'll be reviewing claim suppliers for fraud indicators, okay, and also referring to that special investigation unit, so that SIU unit that I just referenced in a previous role. You'll be maintaining accurate and current claim file documentation. You'll be responsible for reviewing additional damages that are received from repair facilities. You'll be partnering with vendors and internal business partners to facilitate highly complex claim resolutions. You'll be explaining coverage. You'll also be supporting workload surges and or catastrophic operations as needed. You'll be identifying and managing existing and emerging risk and ensuring risks associated with business activities are effectively identified. You'll be following written risk and compliance policies, standards, and procedures. Okay. Now, what they do require from you is having a high school diploma or general equivalency diploma is required, which is like a GED. That is exactly what it is. Okay. Also, 2 years of auto appraising experience, knowledge of P&C insurance policy, contracts, and coverage. Okay. Also, acquisition and maintenance of insurance adjuster license within 90 days and designated number of attempts. Okay. So you do have to get your insurance license, which they do walk you through, and you will get trained on all of that to be able to take the adjuster's license. Okay. Now, if you don't meet those qualifications, we will be getting into a more entry-level role shortly. I do want to also say, make sure that you do tune into all the other videos from this week to see if any of those roles better align with your expertise, your experience, and where you want to go with your career. In addition to that, make sure you're locked into the family by subscribing to the channel and becoming a part of the tribe by clicking that notification bell and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos. I do drop 4 to 5 new videos with new roles in each and every video weekly, and I don't want you guys to miss out on anything just because you were not subscribed. In addition to that, if you are entry level and you're looking for something remote, you just got into the actual career stage of your life, and or you're looking for your second or third job, but you want it to be a remote job, definitely check out my Remote Pathways job title list guide that is free to you. It is a completely free resource that you can find down in the description box that really helps you hone in on the job titles to look for in your job search when looking for entry level remote jobs. Y'all know I got y'all, and I'm trying to bring you guys as many helpful resources and tools to be able to get you into the jobs of your dreams that are lucrative, but that you can do from home. So definitely check out that job title guide so you can actually, as you're looking through jobs, it gives you back a lot more of your time, and you can hone in on just the jobs that you know are going to be entry level and are going to be fully remote. Okay, I got y'all. So make sure you grab that in the description box. Now, getting down into the physical demand requirements for this role, they have here that you will be required to operate a company vehicle. You may also be required to reach, handle, squat, bend, climb, kneel, those kinds of things when inspecting damaged vehicles. Now, just to highlight, this role is completely remote from your home, meaning you don't have to go in the office to do any of the computer work, but you will have to go out and view different vehicles and things of that nature, of course, based on your own schedule and how you need to work a claim. Okay, so keep that in mind. You will be out and about, but you're still kind of going to be on your own time and on your own schedule, and all of your computer work will be done from your home. All right, so if you're looking for something where you can work from home but still get out from time to time and you're not cooped up in a house the total time, this will be a great opportunity for you if you do have that prior experience of the 2 years. Okay, they also do have here that this job may require you to work outdoors in inclement conditions, because you do have to go into body shops. You might have to go to salvage yards and things of that nature. It may also require you to meet all USAA safety driving requirements, including verification of driving record through the NVR and possession of a valid driver's license, because they're going to give you a company car for you to be able to go to body shops and view damage on vehicles. They want to make sure that your driving record is also great and you're not a risk by going out in their vehicles. Okay, now some of the things that they have here as pluses and what sets you apart is if you do have prior knowledge in their CCC1 estimating system, that is great. If you have current ICAR Platinum certification, 5 years of APD experience, writing estimates and appraising vehicles, that's also a plus. If you do have prior knowledge of repair methods for exotic, luxury, hybrid, and all electric vehicles, that's also a plus. If you do have prior collision body shop experience and being able to write estimates and view estimates that they have, that's also a plus. If you're comfortable working in a fast-paced, highly productive virtual estimating environment, and if you have a current global or Florida adjuster's license. Okay, now this role is paying anywhere between $59,000 up to $106,000 annually, and you will be eligible for those benefits that they have here, which is the medical, the dental, the vision, the 401k, pension, life insurance, parental benefits, adoption assistance, paid time off, and those paid holidays as well. Okay, if you're interested and you do definitely have the experience for this role, once again, this is the Senior Auto Appraiser remote role with USAA. Now, getting over into our very next role with USAA, this role is the Senior Property Adjuster Specialty Team. This is the job ID. Getting down into the specifics of this actual role and what you will be doing, you'll be managing assigned claims and caseloads that will be comprised of claims with complex damages, including specialty claims. You'll be partnering with vendors and internal business partners to facilitate complex claims and bring them to resolutions. You'll be investigating claim damages. You'll be proactively identifying and engaging in additional confirmation of potential discrepancies, including complicated situations. You'll serve as a resource for less experienced staff. You'll be identifying coverage concerns. You'll be reviewing prior loss history. You'll be determining and creating SIU referrals, so special investigation unit referrals, when appropriate appropriate. You'll be communicating with insureds about coverage or any issues that involve additional information for consideration of the claim resolution or settlements. You'll also be determining and negotiating complex claim settlements, maintaining accurate and current claim file documentation. You'll also have proficient knowledge in estimating technology platforms. You'll support workload surges with catastrophic operations as needed. You may also be required limited travel to resolve claims and conduct in-person inspections. So keep that in mind as well for this role. Now, what they're looking for from you is a high school diploma or GED, 2 years of property claim adjusting experience, being able to get that adjuster's license within 90 days of being hired. If you do have and are proficient in Estimate or a similar estimating platform, Estimate is just a claims platform that adjusters write up estimates on. Also having prior knowledge of estimating losses. If you're proficient and have knowledge of property claim contracts and the case law, that's great. Also being able to negotiate, investigate, and communicate and resolve claim issues. You also have to be able to travel 50 to 75% of the year, local and non-local, because you'll be looking at vehicles. All right. So all of your at-home work will be working from home, all your documentation, but you do have to go out and see vehicles as well. Some of the things that will set you apart is if you have 1 or more years of experience adjusting condo claims, if you have liability claim handling experience, if you have prior experience as a desk adjuster being in property claims, okay? Also experience handling higher severity complex claims like these things, vandalism, earth movement, collapses, those kinds of things. If you do have a bachelor's degree, that's a plus, but you don't need it. If you do have industry designations such as these specific designations, if you are certified in Estimate, that's great. If you currently hold an active adjuster's license, that's also a plus. If you're experienced in reviewing and interpreting legal documentation and contracts, if you do have advanced working knowledge using Estimate and payment trackers, okay? If you're also excellent in problem solving and being able to go to that next step. Now, this role is paying $59,000 annually up to $112,000 annually, and you will be eligible for all of their benefits like their medical, the dental, the 401k, the pension, life insurance, parental benefits, adoption assistance, paid time off, and your paid holidays. If you're interested and you do have the actual experience for this specific role, make sure you get over and apply. And once again, this is the senior property adjuster in the specialty team for USAA. Now, getting over into our very next role, this is with a company called WEECare. They are a nationwide company that helps families find affordable and accessible childcare nationwide. Okay. Now, the role that I do have with WEECare is their childcare coordinator. As you can see, it's a worldwide role. You can be remote anywhere. This is remote okay. So this role is specifically remote. It is a full-time role and you can be sitting anywhere worldwide. Okay. Now, getting down into your roles and responsibilities for this role, you'll be taking inbound calls from parents, also calling to follow up with parents and providers. You'll be responding to parents and providers in a formal tone. You'll be answering questions directly and providing clear expectations about the process that WEECare offers. You're also going to be clearing all admin inbox messages in a timely manner, no unread messages by the end of the business day. So you're really going to be a support person, really helping parents utilize the WEECare network, getting them to understand their process and being able to really review and respond to all the inquiries that you get in a day. Some of the other things they have here is with the sales pipeline, you'll be navigating their internal admin tools, working in a priority order through the stages of the sales pipeline. You'll be identifying opportunities to find hot parent leads and parents who need childcare urgently at any stage of the pipeline and assisting them with enrollment. Some of the other things you will be doing is attending meetings, which are one-on-ones. You'll have regular check-ins between team leads and team members to evaluate how things are going, discuss openly about various topics, and share feedback. You'll also be doing weekly stand-ups, which is a quick team huddle where everyone briefly shares what their biggest accomplishments were the week prior, the highs and the lows, feedback, and learning, okay? You'll also do monthly retros, which is a safe space for reviewing the month's successes, identifying opportunities for process improvement, and solving any issues that have come up within that month. You'll be doing monthly kickoffs, which is hosted by team leadership. The purpose is to create team alignment with the goals that are set for the upcoming month. You'll also be doing quarterly kickoffs, which is hosted by the company leadership. The purpose of that is to look back on the previous quarter and create company alignment of their KPIs for upcoming quarters. Now, they are a startup company. It does go into more information about them being a startup company and the way that they actually target different metrics and how they view data, okay? Now, getting down, it is a full-time position. The estimated start date for this position is September of 2023, so definitely if you're interested, get over and apply as soon as you possibly can for this specific role. And once again, if you're interested, this is the childcare coordinator with WEECare. Definitely get over and apply. Now, if none of these roles in this video align with you, your background, and what you're looking for currently, definitely make sure that you check out previous videos from this week that really highlight additional roles that may be a better fit for you. In addition to that, make sure you are locked in by being a part of the community here on YouTube and being a part of our family by subscribing to the channel, clicking that bell notification, clicking all so you can be notified each and every time we drop new videos with brand new roles so you don't miss out on anything. In addition to that, if you are entry level, I have something specifically special for all of my entry level people looking to get within a corporate career workforce and you're looking for something remotely. Definitely check out the Remote Pathways job title guide down below in the description box, which really highlights a lot of entry level job titles that you can look for on your job search. I'm trying to help you guys make sure you definitely can find lucrative roles, apply, and get in the door. So definitely make sure you grab that free resource that is down in the description box. In addition to that, all of the job resources from today will be in the description box. So definitely make sure you check that out. Until next time, I will see you guys really, really soon, but continue to thrive and continue to reach those career goals. I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, bye.